Hello, I'm Katie. The following little video is just a taster of one of the projects from my ebook, Beaded Boxes with a Flower Pot Theme. It'll just give you a sense of the teaching style you'll get, so I hope you enjoy it. So in this little video, I want to talk you through 2-drop peyote. It's not a difficult technique, but it's something that I've used on a few of the projects in the book. So, for example, that is one of the techniques that makes up the centre of this little sunflower here. Believe it or not, it is also the technique I've used for the under part of the cactus, which you can't even really see at this stage, and also for the shaping on the fir tree in this Roman pot. So it's going to take on a few different guises, and I just want to talk you through some of the different options that you'll come across as you're going through the patterns. Now, 2-drop peyote is basically the same as your normal peyote. The difference is that you're picking up 2 beads instead of 1, and you may be passing through 2 beads instead of 1. So I've got a circular sample that I've started here. I'm going to finish off the row, and you'll probably recognise this as being very much like the hexagon technique that you've seen earlier on in the book. So in the next row, if I start adding beads, we're going to use a mixture of 1-drop and 2-drop. So in this first stitch, I'm going to pick up 1 bead. You see I've got 2 beads ahead of me. If you were making a normal increase, you'd be passing through just the first bead, adding a bead in the middle. But as we're doing 2-drop, you're going to pass through both beads. So again, we pick up 1 bead, on through the next bead, pick up 1 bead, on through 2 beads. So that's one type of variation where we're focusing on the number of beads through which you're passing. Now, to extend this even further, you might be picking up 2 beads, passing through the bead from your previous row, again picking up 2 beads, passing through 2 beads. So this is true 2-drop peyote, where you've got 2 beads going on your needle in a stitch, and you're also passing through 2 beads. In the projects I showed you, I've used a few mixtures. So in some cases you might actually be mixing things up within a row in terms of the number of beads you're picking up and in terms of the number of beads you're passing through. If I carry on around here, I'll go back to just picking up 1 and passing through 2. Because there's one other eventuality that you might come across in some projects. And if we pick up 2, go through 1, that might be a way of taking you back to normal 1-drop peyote. So I've picked up 2 beads. I might be asking you to just go through 1 bead in a pair from your previous row, and then adding a bead in between them, so that's taking you back to increasing. Basically what I'm trying to show you is there's all sorts of different variations which involve the difference in the number of beads you're picking up and the difference in the number of beads you're passing through. So you're not doing anything different. As you've just noticed, hopefully at the end of the row, you've still got to step up. What you need to do is focus very carefully on the instructions in the pattern and read where it's telling you whether you're picking up 2 beads or 1 bead and where you're passing through 2 beads or 1 bead. So just do that and you'll be absolutely fine for whichever project it is you're working on. If you enjoyed that and would like to know more about the ebook, the details are all down below. Thanks for watching.